Welcome back to Mets Therapy, the podcast that's obviously cheaper than therapy and, of course, somehow makes you feel even worse. Today we're going to talk about yesterday's game. Actually, let's talk about how yesterday's game was over before it even started. Let's start the session. So, the Mets rolled into a game with a pitching situation that felt less like a plan and more like a cry for help. And that's what makes this whole thing so frustrating. The problem with yesterday, Tobias Meyer shouldn't have needed to be put into that role. He's becoming one of the few reliable arms of this bullpen. Instead of using him to shorten games and lock down leads, the Mets are burning him because they can't get consistent innings from their starting rotation. It's like using your emergency savings account to buy groceries every week. Eventually, you're going to run out. And while the pitching situation is a concern, the part that really bothered me yesterday wasn't the runs allowed. It was the energy. Or should I say the lack of energy. The Mets loaded the bases twice. That's right, twice. And they came away with absolutely nothing to show for it. No big hit, no sacrifice fly, no momentum swing, nothing. Bases loaded should be an opportunity for the Mets, but yesterday it looked like it was punishment. That's what worries me the most right now. Teams are going to lose games. Good teams lose games. Bad teams lose games. It's just baseball. 60-60. What do you do with the other 60? But when you repeatedly get opportunities and look completely lifeless in the biggest moments, that's when fans start asking the big questions. Where's the urgency? Where's the spark? Where's the guy that says, enough, I'll get the run home? Because yesterday it felt like a team waiting for somebody else to save them. Spoiler alert, nobody did. Schedule's not going to get any easier. The rotation isn't magically going to fix itself overnight, and you can only ask the bullpen to cover so many cracks before the whole thing caves in. The good news? It's only one game. The bad news? We've been saying that for a lot lately. So today I'd like to see some life, some emotion, some execution with runners on base, make the opposing pitcher uncomfortable for once, maybe a big moment happens instead of just waiting for one. Because if yesterday taught us anything, stranding bases loaded opportunities isn't exactly a winning formula. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a Mets fan, and according to decades of evidence, that's probably a medical condition. What do you think? Give us a call, 609-551-0901. Leave us a comment at metstherapy.com. Mets Therapy, cheaper than therapy, worse results. Let's go Mets.